Hi everybody and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing keto everything bagels. So I have never ever tried this recipe before, so we are going to kind of do this together. I had a request from a good friend, and so we are going to try this together. I might be looking at my phone just because I do have the recipe that I found on here, just to make sure I'm doing everything right. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see all of the ingredients that you are going to need. Alright, so I have 1.5 cups of almond flour, 2.5 cups of mozzarella cheese. I have 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I have half a teaspoon of garlic salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, 3 ounces of cubed softened cream cheese, 2 eggs, and the everything bagel seasoning. I actually found this at Walmart, so it was really cheap too. It was like $1.98, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First, you are going to go ahead and add your garlic, salt, and pepper right into your almond flour, and then you're going to add your baking powder as well. Go ahead and mix that up just so that it's combined. I also have my oven currently preheating to 425 degrees. Now I'm going to take my mozzarella cheese, I'm going to put it in a bigger bowl, and then I'm going to take the cream cheese and add it. Now I'm going to take this over to the microwave, and you are going to want to microwave this for 2 minutes. Halfway through you want to take it out and stir it, and then microwave it for the other minute. So let's go ahead and go do that now. So I'm going to take this rubber spatula and actually just mix this up. You guys can see how it's starting to melt together. This way it's not sticking to my spatula as much. And now I'm going to put that in for the other minute. Okay guys, so now that that is done melting, I'm going to take you back over and we are going to add the other ingredients. Alright guys, so you can see that that cheese is pretty melted. So you want to stir it together some. And I wanted to mention that my eggs are also at room temperature so that they're not going to scramble. And all you want to do now is you're going to want to add your almond flour and your eggs into your cheese mixture. So add the almond flour, and add the eggs. And this is where people say that they got in with their hands, but the cheese is still kind of hot, so I'm just going to stir this around with my spatula as much as I can first, and then I will start working with my hands if I have to. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, this seriously smells amazing. Who would have thought that it would have smelled like this? Okay, now I do have some Pam baking spray. This stuff can get pretty sticky, so all I'm going to do is spray my hands. That way it doesn't stick to me nearly as much as it would otherwise. And as you can see, it is still pretty sticky, but that cheese is now nice and cool though, that it's pretty easy, pretty nice to handle. But look, ugh, you are gonna get kind of gross and messy with this. But hey, that is okay. And you just want to keep stirring this until the dough comes together and your cheese starts to cool down. So gross. It's like playing in slime. I know that sounds so weird. Okay guys, so that took a little bit because that is super sticky, but I did manage to get them into my donut pan. The recipe does say that you want to put these on a cookie tray with parchment paper, but I figured I have this, so I might as well try it. So now I am going to put these in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes at 425 degrees. So as soon as they come out, I will come back and show you guys what they look like. Alright guys, so now that I have my dough in this pan here, I'm going to sprinkle my everything bagel seasoning on top. I was also able to make 2 extra bagels out of some of the extra dough, and I'm going to do those on the parchment paper, just that way they can all cook together and we can see what the difference is. Sprinkle this on top. Alright, I kind of put a lot on there, but that's okay. It looks so good. Now I'm going to put them in the oven. You guys, so I just took these bagels out of the oven, and I'm honestly really surprised with how much these look like actual bagels. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they look like real bagels. They are still a little squishy, but they feel just like actual bread. I'm kind of surprised. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these cool down. And then I'll come back, we'll slice one up, throw some cream cheese on it, and I will come back and let you guys know how they are. But as of right now, I'm pretty freaking impressed, if I'm not, you know, gonna lie. And not only that, but they smell amazing. These definitely, I think, are going to be more of like a savory bagel. I think these would be perfect for like breakfast sandwiches with like egg and avocado on top. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and show you guys how these are. Okay guys, I'm back. I've let these cool for a few minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and take one out of the pan. I did put a lot of seasoning on there, but hopefully focus. I'll put you guys a little bit closer. You guys, so I'm actually super duper impressed with these. This is out of my donut pan. And then this is what they actually look like if you form them on the parchment paper. So these are actually kind of a little bit small just because my donut pan is small. So this is probably the size most people will do. But yeah, they look so good. So I'm going to cut, I think I'm going to cut this bigger one open. It's a little bit thinner. And I have a bread knife that I'm actually using. Oh. You guys, this looks like bread. It feels like bread. It smells like bread. Do you guys see all the aeration in there? I did cut it a little wonky though because my top's a little messed up. But that's okay. So I'm going to, I have some cream cheese down here that I'm going to just spread on this. And we're going to taste this because it looks delicious. So here we go. These hold up really well. Now it shows in the recipe to serve them straight out of the oven. But they are, you can save them. I think all you have to do is just, I wouldn't heat them up in the microwave, but I think you can just throw them in the toaster for a few and just warm them up. Okay, so I just put my cream cheese on there and now I'm gonna taste this. Actually, I'm gonna put my top on because that has all my, like, everything bagel seasoning on there. Oh my god. That, you guys, that is so good. This is the first time in a whole year of doing keto that I've ever tried bagels. And it definitely won't be the last because so good. And it's like, it has so much flavor with the garlic and pepper in it, and then this everything seasoning on top. Like, just plain cream cheese is perfect. And I can only imagine adding avocado and egg on top of this, or doing like a turkey cheese melt with this, putting turkey, well, I like turkey, but you can put anything. Doing like turkey lunch meat with cheese and mayo, and oh my god. Alright, so excuse me while I go and enjoy this. Let me know in the comments how you guys enjoy this recipe. I hope you guys like it as much as I do because it is seriously so good. But yeah, that's gonna be it, you guys, for our video today. Let me know how you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!